So hello and welcome back. Now, Vigo Smart Track I presented you already in two videos before. It's from Safer Turn System and it didn't do the job as advertised, as you know. Now, Smart Turn was working on a second generation of Vigo Smart Track, and I got it today. So now I'm gonna install, and basically this is just an installation video and to see how to set up the app, and then in the next days I'm gonna do some writing and see if it does what is advertised. Hello, I'm Nikolai. Welcome to Spoke Wanderer. Let's roll. So what is in the box? It's the manual. It's the device itself. As you can see, it looks already different than the device before. You have a 3M double-sided tape along with it, and certainly separate the connection to the battery, so the power supply. So now I installed it so far. I connected it to the battery. Now let's go into the app. I have to mention to you as well, I'm not sponsored by Smart Turn, so I paid the first Vigo device, and for the second generation they offered for a surcharge of additional €30 to have this updated device. So I paid that. I'm not sponsored by Safe Turn System, not that you think I'm making an advertisement. This is an absolutely down-to-earth review. I'm not gonna tell things which I'm not happy with, because at the end of the day we want to know, is it good, does it do the job, or is it a waste of money? Now, on another note, the instructions what they this time provided, as you can see, they are much more detailed. Okay, here on top it says install the Vigo box, how. Then download the app and then go through the different steps. Now, this is fantastic. Furthermore, as you see on the back page, there's also some information, technical specs, what they have, plus also finally they tell you something about the accident detection, which we are very curious about it, or let's say happy to have a safety feature which alerts an emergency contact in case of an accident. Now finally we know you have to have a minimum speed of 35 kilometers an hour until this is basically considered an accident. Now this is all GPS based, and let's hope we don't need it, and also hope it is working as described in case we come into a situation that we have an accident. So knock on wood that we don't have this at all. Now is proper description, very nicely done. So but now stop talking, get writing, and I'll be back and let you know, does it work or not. Remember, this is just a small short preview of it. So the final test will happen then over the next 2-3 weeks, and then we will come to a conclusion, is it worth to buy or not. But let's go. So now I drove about 16 kilometers, and Vigo activated about after 500 meters. So I got this typical alarm when you start first, and I stopped in between, and it seems to record now. Now this is now the first start, and tomorrow I'm gonna do a bit more riding and see if it records everything. I just go around Bucharest because we wanted to go to the mountains, but they still have snow in the area where we wanted to go, and so I said, yeah, when you ride by -5 degrees it's okay, but I don't mind. But when you have maybe a slippery road, and maybe you can't go in certain areas, and yeah, it's not worth it. So That's why we stay today around Bucharest, which is quite okay because Fridays here in this area where we are, there's usually not many people. And let's see, so tomorrow I will tell you then a bit more if the Vigo worked as well, but bear in mind it's just a glimpse, it's just a short preview of it. The review will follow after a bit more testing, and then we see is it worth it or not. So but let me enjoy the ride now. So as mentioned, it looks like that the Vigo is working. Now this is just a first glimpse. This is, let's see. Now I'm riding the motorcycle, that is true, and I did about 45 kilometers till now. Now let's see about the location of the bike. It's quite close, as you can see. I'm here in the Snagov area. So the motorcycle symbol and the blue dot, which is myself. So far so good. Now well, this is the first day of riding, and definitely some more testing to be done, and then let's see if it should work or it will work, or if not. Now I keep you updated on that. Give me another 2-3 weeks of testing for the Vigo Smart Tracker. It seems they solved the GPS challenge and the tracking, but let's see, a little bit more testing to be done. I made a couple of videos about Vigo Smart Track version 1 and 2. Latest was a short video where I was hoping it works. Now at the beginning it worked and exactly 2 days, and then it stopped. So I would say it's kind of a waste of money to buy at this point because it does not work. Yeah, so don't buy, don't bother. Get a Monimoto. Monimoto works. It doesn't track, but at least I mean, it doesn't. It tracks in case it is stolen, and this key fob is not close to the bike. It will track your bike when it's stolen. You can't track your ride, but there is different apps, be it Kalimoto and others, what you can use instead of. And but Vigo Smart Track doesn't work as described. I heard also a lot of comments from my subscribers and from the community that they face exactly the same problems. No feedback, no nothing coming back from these guys from Smart Turn System, and that is not okay. I mean, a lot of people are, sorry my bad English, they're pissed off and they're totally upset, and yeah, I can understand. Me too. The only thing what I'm gonna do, unmount it, send it back to these guys and say, yeah, well, I don't say it now, but give me my bloody money back, because, excuse me, but you give me something, you sell me something which doesn't work. It's not okay. I found one, or during my research, I seen a unit which is called D-Guard. It has basically the same specs than the Vigo, or let's say Vigo has the same specs as D-Guard. Now D-Guard is also a theft unit. It has also an SOS function. I put a description down from this unit. Only down point is it's over €400 plus also a subscription which you have to have. Now what I found out is it has a separate unit which is in the bike, which detects an accident. The GPS module is also separate, so definitely you get the GPS signal. It has on the handlebar as well a button which you can call SOS, and it doesn't call your spouse, your family, or whatever, or send an SMS. No, it calls directly the authorities and tells them, okay, hey, there was a motorcycle accident, and gives also the GPS location, and help is coming, which Vigo does not do. Imagine you have an accident, Vigo would work, the SMS goes out, and the one your emergency contact don't get it. So yeah, the question is, this is worth to have 450 euro invested, which is working only here in Germany, or let's say in Western Europe, and not a big question mark. Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe at one point I can try it out and give you some more information, but till now, don't buy the Vigo Smart Track. It doesn't work. Maybe in the future they manage to do it, so hope dies last, how they say. Well, it is what it is. This is my final conclusion, and I will not talk any further about the Vigo. So thank you for watching, and I hope you like this little update. It took quite long, I know, and yep, I hope to see you soon back on my channel. Yeah, give me a comment down below, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I'm Nikolai, Duisburg Wanderer. Ciao for now.